They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their drive last time, it
I got
stalled
you.
out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how
Josh, so you have PS5, right? With the PS4 version of Madden? Okay, so there's a guy in my league. So he has a PS5 with the PS4 version, and he says his game keeps crashing like all the time. Does that happen with you? Okay, I just didn't know because he's like, I don't know what to do. He's like, my game constantly crashes. He goes, but it doesn't do it with the PS5 edition.
This one left side caught by Patterson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
No, I'll tell him to do that.
Two-score lead in the third quarter. They almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode.
I didn't really have many issues. Like, I mean, here and there was a little bit of crap, but there wasn't really.
68 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Running again with Barkley on second down. And he's going to get
oh, yeah. Thank you, Brian Burns.
Down to the 43.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Time he looks up, somebody's there defensively.
I figured someone would have got through, but guess not.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big connection on that one, 32 yards.
Who's Brett talking to? Is she black? Because she my nigga.
Whoa!
Barkley, and a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line,
they're like, oh, the Washington football team's just trying to pound them into submission. I'm like, shut up. It's not even winning by much. It's winning by 14. It's not like it's 100 to nothing. I mean, it could be that, but then I'd cry.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. Back now in Arlington. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
2 exams. Good.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. This to make it a 3-score game late. And this one
I thought you were about to miss it.
And that'll push the lead up to 17. So that almost
That's what I do. When it's short, I just do half power. Cause
3-score lead, I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
Has anybody heard anything from YouTube?
About set for this
No.
Has anybody heard anything from YouTube?
And the complexion of this one has really changed.
He's in the chat. Hit him up. See if he answers.
3-score game, so they need points in a hurry.
Thank you.
In the 4th quarter. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do
I mean, I'll
is
take
see it
it.
through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Got 5. I mean,
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. From midfield now, here's Wilson. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
he's going to be good next year, too. I'm going to get Jags problem.
Says what?
I said, he'll be good next year, too, because I'll probably get the Jaguars. Maybe.
He ain't gonna be good if you get to start with him.
Shut up.
He'll be straight trash.
Okay.
He ain't gonna be this good. He might be good, but he ain't gonna be this good.
He never started all last season.
They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On second down, Etienne once more. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Wilson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one.
What team you want the Jags next year?
Maybe. Next year, maybe.
What do you mean maybe?
Maybe.
What do you mean maybe? If it comes down to you picking Jags are available, who you picking?
Either Mr. Jags or I don't know who. I don't know if I want Jags or Panthers.
The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And Washington will have it on the turnover on down.
Not just because of CMC. Like it's a good young roster. You know what I mean?
Next drive, the Washington offense.
If they get a QB, I mean, I don't care if they don't get a QB because that'll be the first thing I trade for.
Boozy, who you think about taking?
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces.
Okay, so let's say Boozy takes Cincinnati. Cardinals, I think your best bet would be to take Carolina. Because that leaves me, Davey, Boozy, and Neutron in the AFC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's Newt taking?
Miami. He's been set on Miami for about at least a month.
Dude, that's some bull.
Speaking of Wonder Woman, yeah, I know that. I looked up another list for Marvel movies. Yeah. It's got Iron Man 1. Iron Man 1 was made in 2008, so I don't know why it would made me watch Captain America from 2011. Because the couple lists I looked up, I had Iron Man 1, the Hulk, the Incredible Hulk, and then a long time ago, yeah. And then it was Iron Man 2, and then Thor, and then
He's
the
about to
Captain
strip the
America.
ball and he just gets shrugged off.
Bro, but it took me 3 days to watch the first Captain America, the first Avenger. Yeah, I fell asleep 3 times.
And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
I was watching Iron Man 2 today with my dad. He's pretty funny. Yeah. Blanchett.
Running again with Barkley on second down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
3 bedrooms. Britt, why you need 2 extra bedrooms? What are you trying to say? Are you pregnant, Brittany? No. We need more than 2 bedrooms, nigga. Yeah, I need more than 2.
From the gun, here's Fields. Steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
When they watch film of this game,
You ain't lying. He had the whole red carpet available.
getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down.
Sheesh.
Protects himself by sliding.
I was doing main coverage, deep quarter, so. Commissioner, I have a complaint. This guy's running up. I'm just kidding.
And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
Kick him from league. Should be suspended for 4 games.
Splits the uprights. The lead is now 24. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
I can still win. If I get a touchdown every second of these... Ugh. If I get a touchdown every second...
Desperation throw deep downfield. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
You lucky bum.
And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6.
That's kind of some bull crap, but...
Good
game.
That was an insane return. Who was that X Factor lit up?
Travis Etienne.
Jeez.
So a victory here for the Washington football team. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage.
I don't even want to talk about it. I'm not going to cry myself to sleep.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't by the defense, right? Held them in just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean,
Y'all have a breakup for someone next week, probably.
And a pretty good game plan. Pretty good idea.
Typically, we need to hold someone to 150 yards total. We get a breakout.
So for Washington, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2, and they'll return home next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for Dallas, it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4-6, and they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia.
Alright, gotta go play in my league now. Offense only.
I've seen 1 and 2. Yep. What do you mean all the others? No, I didn't. No, I haven't. Dude. He did a bunch of zigs, but man, his DNs, bro, for some reason,
They get
are
off quick.
insane quick.
When I played him, he just passed to his running back the whole game, or ran with his running back. What? I said, what did you say? Yeah. I think he did a few out routes against me. I could be wrong. I played so many damn people. I lose track.
Pray to God that in his heart he find forgiveness for me. It was nothing personal, it was just business for me.